Suzuki launched the Intruder 150cc cruiser in India, and it carries forward the same design theme as Suzuki's bigger Intruder bikes. At a curb weight of 148 kilograms, the Suzuki Intruder 150 weighs just 8 kilograms more than the Gixxer 150 and is priced at 98,390 Indian Rupee, on road, Delhi. It has a tank capacity of 11 liter and is available in two colors, black and gray. The 2017 Intruder 150 borrows the Gixxer 150's frame, suspension, brakes, wheels, and tires. The front forks and rear monoshock have revised spring rates, and the rear swingarm has been lengthened to accommodate the tail section. The air-cooled motor is from the Gixxer 150, but has a slightly different state of tune, thanks to a larger intake, airbox and a tuned exhaust. The 155cc engine churns out a maximum power of 14.8 PS at 8,000 revolutions per minute and a peak torque of 14 Nm at 6,000 revolutions per minute. The 5-speed gearbox is also borrowed from the Gixxer, but has revised ratios for better low-end performance. The bike gets a single-channel ABS on the front, 17-inch alloy wheels shod with 100-section MRF Nylogrip Zapper up front and a 140-section Zapper at the rear. The headlamp has a unique triangular bezel that encloses a halogen unit integrated with a small DRL below. Above the headlamp is a crown that holds the full digital instrument console from the Gixxer. The large-looking fuel tank is flanked by equally large tank extensions. The Intruder uses the frame, suspension, wheels, brakes and tires from the Gixxer. The frame has been modified to fit the cruiser look and low seat. The front rake remains unchanged, though the rear swingarm is now longer to accommodate the longer body and more rearward set rider's seat. The front forks use different spring rates, and the rear monoshock has a smaller suspension travel than the Gixxer. The front suspension absorbs most of what the road throws at it and transmits a little of the road judders to the rider's wrists. The rear monoshock is mounted right below the rider's seat and transmits road shocks directly to the spine. The short travel suspension also has the rear wheel skip over mid-corner bumps. The ride gets substantially better with a pillion on board. Turning radius is surprisingly short for a cruiser. The Intruder handles really well for a cruiser and is one of the best handling cruisers out there. The Gixxer underpinnings give it good agility and the long wheelbase give it good mid-corner stability. The tires grip well and really good lean angles can be achieved on the Intruder. The front disc has the same 2-piston biber caliper setup, but the rear disc gets a biber caliper instead of a Nissan unit from the Gixxer. The bike gets a single-channel ABS which works well, but the brakes themselves could do with a bit more feel.